Why did it only take one trip down these stupid three flights of steps and across that concrete parking lot for me to be miserable for the rest of the day? Does someone ask me why? I mean, I'm on pain medicine. I got some decent sleep, and then one trip, and the rest of my day is just miserable. I know I made a 17 long minute video complaining about my quality of life. I'll just shorten 3 minutes. It sucks to be disabled. It sucks to not be able to find any one bedroom apartments, when they want you on your lease is up on the 31st of this month. It sucks to be born handicapped and get judged for it when you've done nothing illegal, wrong, or against anyone else. But people have plenty of stuff to be against you because you're an asthmatic, crippled schizophrenic, even though you've done nothing. And you ask the government to, like I said, what they said, oh yeah, the thing about those words of the government, I'm here to help. And some people say social services should not. Well, you know what? Someone who can't work, who has no choice but to rely on social services, I don't have a choice in the matter. Like I said, I can't work. I'm completely disabled. Broke my leg, asthma, schizophrenia, poor eyesight, carpal tunnel. You name it, I've got it pretty much. Or I've had it in the case of cancer. It sucks. I know, but well, you don't worry about you don't work a hard job for 10 hours a day and deal with a crap boss. I'm like, well, yeah, you're right, I don't. But because I'm disabled, crippled, and stuck in the house, I don't have anybody to talk to either. Like at work, you have to talk to customers, or clients, or whatever, co-workers. You also have to talk to your wife when you go home. Like you're not socially isolated and constantly depressed because you feel like the world hates you for being born. I mean, yeah, someone at work might have a bad day or they might have a jerk boss. But, they can always change. Well, not always. I mean, I guess depending on what field of work they work in. But like I said, someone has access to a car, can get out of their house and go places to connect with other people. Someone who doesn't have a car like me has no options. And the internet provides me with nothing. I've been using TikTok now, and I thought it was a more popular program, and it's the same thing as on Facebook and on YouTube. I get a like every now and then, maybe one comment, but I'm not building any social connections on here. I don't know how you other people that are successful. Well, no, that's not true. I got that one guy. I got Jed or whatever his name is. I got him. He's pretty okay, but yeah, like that's one person, and I've been doing this stuff for a few years now. Xbox Live is completely dead. I didn't want paying for it anymore. Like I said, I hate my life. I've always hated being sick, and I hate seeing everyone else have kids that are all in college now, or most of them are in college, and having spouses and vacation plans, and then snub it in my face because I buy refurbished stuff because I can't afford any better, when they can get in their car and drive to whatever store they want to buy brand new whatever. I mean, like, yeah, that radio over there, yeah, that's new. That little CD player radio. So I lucked out on that, so it's new. The Blu-ray player and TVs are all brand new, but all except for the computers were refurbished. But like the only thing, it's like all the Xboxes are used, all four of them. The Xbox, both Xbox 360s, original Xbox, and Xbox One, all used. But like I said, the Blu-ray players, DVD players, stereos, and TVs are all bought new. But the computers and Xboxes are all used, and they're giving me trouble. Because Spectrum sped stuff up so much on the back end, they can't connect anymore. Guy tried to sell me a Series X or Series S or whatever the all digital one is. He tried to get me to try to sell me one. The cable guy literally tried to not sell me one from like his house, but he tried to point out where I could buy one on Facebook Marketplace. China had to have one because their network had changed so much that my systems aren't compatible. And just for reference, my Xbox One, my old Xbox One, the white one, the 4K one, it worked fine until its Wi-Fi card died. The new one, the Wi-Fi card worked fine until an update come through. So I had to call Microsoft about the update screwing it up. Because it was working until then, but after the update it doesn't want to stay connected. Like none of them do. I hate being alone. I hate being trapped in the house all the time with no opportunity to get out. Like I said, when I get down the steps to go to the mailbox, the trash can, or walk to Publix, I am hurting all day long because my legs are so screwed up. I drink all the water the doctors tell me to drink. I take the medication, and no matter what I do, my legs will not stop hurting. I have to get around this stupid apartment, those friggin' they roll around in those chairs most of the time. You know, because you can see them, like, I don't know if you can see them or not, but you can see my chairs, but like, that's how I have to get off the parts sometimes. Like, right now, my leg is fucked up because it's all inflamed and stuff, and these muscles right up in here, and I can't feel my foot. And that's the most I can move right there, just like that little bit, because the muscles are all cramped up, even though they gave me medicine. And the medicine's fine until I try to go up and down the steps a lot, or go up and down the hill. And I did it yesterday, I did it today, and my leg will not stop hurting. I hate my life. I hate always being sick, and I hate everyone else get to do things like go to the beach, go to Vegas, go to wherever, just go out of the house. If they want to go buy, I don't know, what's say a handful of comic books? We'll use that. They can go to an actual comic book shop. Me, I had to see if eBay's having a sale for $20 of a bundle of comics. And all I got for the bundle was like 6 of them for $20. That was the cheapest bundle of G.I. Joes I could find. I tried to find other bundles before I ran out of money, but right now I'm negative $40 in the bank. I'm broke. Still waiting on the $7 Power Rangers movie, and still waiting on the 2 Dead Rising games. So that was lost of money. And the reason it's negative 40 is because overdraft fees. I can't even build up any damn savings. And boy, anyone says, oh, well, you shouldn't have bought the entertainment. I'm going to say this, when I called every housing place and they told me there were no 1-bedroom, I needed something motivating, I don't know. Like I said, I use an excuse for my shopping, is this motivation to keep the bad thoughts away. And then I buy like the Eric Clapton CD and the music players and stuff, and I can't go a whole month without something breaking. Like I said, the dryer's starting to break. The CD player kind of broke, but then when I took the C batteries out of the thing, it kind of worked, but there's something loose rattling around in it, another CD player. And this one actually picks up FM stereo, that one don't. So, yeah, so I've been using that to play CDs. The dryer's starting to break. Like I said, that's what's going to be broken next month is the dryer. I can already tell, because it won't start that time. But I already know I've got some tools. I know how much the part costs, the starter button thing, so that'll be what has to be done next month. And I'll have someone else to do it, because I can't see good enough to do little screws and stuff like that. Then not only I'm gonna have, I gotta figure out somewhere what I'm gonna do for housing. But yeah, like I said, the whole shopping thing is a way to keep me from giving up. Because if I give up, I can't be around to go to the mailbox and get whatever arrived. But now there's no money. The money's gone. The EBT card's gone. The Humana card's gone. Everything's empty like it is every month. And most of the friggin' money was spent on ordering water from Amazon. Because I can't physically carry the water up the steps. Like I said, I hate being this sick. I go outside either my lungs fall or my legs fall. Either way, going outside is like kryptonite to me, and always has been. All the other kids got to play outside, and I had to stay inside. And when I was in school, the kids would go out to recess because my lungs were so bad. The teacher had this little bag of, like, the little green army men. And I would sit in the classroom and play with those while my classmates got to go outside when the weather was nice or whatever, most of the time, and play with those in the little couple of Matchbox cars by myself because I was too sick to go outside. You know, that's the story of my life. I've always been too sick to go outside. Whether it's at home, whether it's at school. And then when I go to social peer programs, I was too sick to keep up with attendance. So people didn't want me there because I couldn't keep perfect attendance because I was too sick. School, Gateway House, just anything. I've always been too sick to be part of society. And if I didn't buy myself stuff to look forward to, I wouldn't have no reason to keep going. Yeah, so still waiting on that movie to be delivered. Still waiting on those 2 games I want to try to be delivered. But what it is, I get the game, I'll try it, I'll get stuck on it, I'll hate it and give up and delete the save file. Every time I try a new game, I get stuck and frustrated and can't figure it out. And one guy posts on my comment saying that, yeah, the Dead Rising games are hard. You'll get stuck on them real easy. So, I already got people telling me the games are hard, so that's already making me feel like I may have made a purchasing decision. Bad one. But, I don't know, I like melee games, so maybe I might not find it as hard. Like I said, maybe he's just referring to the boss battles or something. Because I did hear the Dead Rising games have challenging boss battles. So, I'll have to try it for myself. Find out if it's hard or not. And the Power Rangers thing, that's just me having all my favorite childhood movies. And I'd never seen it on DVD, so I've only ever seen the Power Rangers movie on VHS because that's what I had. So once I get that, I'll have G.I. Joe, the animated movie, Power Rangers, Transformers, the animated movie, and like all the rest of my favorite movies I grew up watching on HBO. I mean, I'll have all my favorite movies at that point when I get that. I mean, there's still the Power Rangers Turbo movie to get, but it's not on sale right now, but I'll try to track it down once I get my housing situation and driver situation right now. That'll be my next deal. Oh, when replacing Crash Bandicoot Team Racing, because the disc is bad, that's why it won't install past 7%.